recorded in the Bible in the book of Mark chapter 5. Mark chapter 5 speaks about a certain man. This man was demon possessed. The Bible says he was living in a tomb. This man was not a normal man because his mind was changed. So this man, he went to live in the tombs together with the dead bodies, because everyone knows that tombs, it's not for humans to live, it's for dead bodies. So this man was living together with dead body. Now today I want to focus one point, that we are living in a world that there's too much invisible things. The world we are living is a physical, but also there is an invisible world. And the Bible also speaks that our fight is not against blood and flesh. Everyone knows that blood and flesh represent people. I am blood and flesh, you are blood and flesh. And we are not fighting against the blood and flesh, but our fight is a spiritual, is against spiritual forces of darkness. And then the book of Peter, it is recorded that the devil, your enemy, is around you, rolling like a lion. So it's not far, it's around you, rolling like a lion, looking for something to devour. Today, many things are happening in the life of people, and people do not understand why. Today, I want you to understand one point. Many things that happen to you, it is a source of a spiritual world. You need to understand that spiritual world is the one that commands, is the one that rules the physical world. This world that we are living, it is ruled by a spiritual world. So in order for you to overcome physically, you need to overcome first spiritual. That's why you need to pray. You need to pray. Now, when we go back to this man, the Bible says this man, he was possessed by legions of demons, legions of spirit. Now, according to what was recorded when Jesus cast out the evil spirit, it was about 2,000 spirit living in a human body. Do you know that your body can carry 2,000 spirits? That even the animals, they cannot carry what we humans can carry. Because when Jesus, he drove out the evil spirit from this man, those spirits, they were in one body, and they were about 2,000. And the Bible says nearby there were pigs. And those demons, they left the humans and they entered in the pigs. And all those pigs died. So the mission of the devil was to kill this man. Not only that, this man, his mind was changed. That's why he was looked like a crazy man. And the Bible says they could tie him up, they could bind him, but no one was strong enough. So Satan has a capacity to possess bodies of people. He has a capacity together with his demons around him. You know, their spirit, they are more than human being. They operate in the world. They are free to work in the world. They are working in the world. And their mission is to oppose everything about God. That is their mission, is to oppose things about God. They operate in the world to cause accident. There are things that happen to you. You might think that is normal, but it's not normal. Yeah, it's not, because we are living in a spiritual world, in a physical world, but commanded, ruled by spiritual world. Now, this man, when Jesus drove out the demons out from his body, this man, he was free from that suffering. He never had a desire again to go to stay with the dead bodies. He never had, because he was free. And you know that the spirit can change the mind. You know that the spirit can possess a body of a person. You know that the spirit can change what is inside you. Do you know about that? This man here was changed. This man was bound. This man here, he was not thinking like a human being because he was bound. His mind was turned because of the possession of darkness inside his body. But when Jesus drove that evil spirit, the man came back to his sense, came back to his mind. Maybe you're watching now, you have got your son that is taking drugs. Yes, he's taking drugs. You have your husband maybe is going through so much rehabilitation because it's also involving drugs. And you have tried to take them to the hospital. You have tried to take them to do everything by your powers, but you fail. You fail to help your husband. You fail to help your child. You fail to help your sister. You fail everything that you try to do. Now, it's not something normal. Don't take it as a normal thing. Behind your situation, there is a spiritual attack. There is a spiritual things are going on.